Odyssey Theatre is known for its imaginative mask productions in Ottawa's idyllic Strathcona Park. I'm Bruce Spinney, an actor with Odyssey. 2024 was a year of exploration and new directions for the theatre. This summer, artistic director Laurie Stephen imagined a festival of myth, lore, and stories of wonder. She set out with a question.
I wanted to gather Ottawa artists who are passionate about myth and folktale and discover what makes these stories relevant today.
Odyssey's Arts Fair featured 67 gifted artists and 21 groups and encompassed many disciplines and cultures. Métis playwright and performer Suzanne Keeptu shared reflections on her life, celebrating moments of wonder, big and small. Storyteller Uchechi Ogbonna brought warmth and humor as she recounted Nigerian folktales about creatures and creation. Performance artist Jackie Dutoy captivated audiences with tales of the mythical African trickster Anansi the Spider, a character who uses cunning and creativity to outsmart powerful opponents.
We at 8th Generation Storytelling had an amazing time collaborating with Odyssey Theatre Company. It was an amazing time to share the love and tell the story at the Folklore and Legends Festival. We reached new audience, made new friends, and we look forward to future collaborations. Thank you so much, Odyssey, for including us in your festival.
We heard stories from the past and present. Kevin Schofield of the Tennessee Cree spoke of Indigenous hardships through traditional and country folk music. Ottawa storytellers highlighted timeless values as they recounted tales from Norse mythology. Into the Circle Theatre's Erica O'Reilly took us on a sacred journey to find soulfulness through encounters with formidable goddesses.
As a local artist and Irish-Canadian storyteller, it was an honor and a pleasure to be a part of Odyssey Theatre's Arts Fair this past summer. It was a joy to gather in community with other artists of various cultural backgrounds to share in the magic of myth and the medicine found in storytelling.
Dance artists also made us stop, think, and feel. Indus Theatre and Kalavati Dance explored the nobility of the Mahabharata's villain, Karna. Grace Hyen Liu and her dancers brought peaceful beauty as they portrayed a mythical time in Chinese history. Rathi dances Sheila Chandrasekhar introduced us to the Bharatanatyam performances of Indian myths.
We had a very enjoyable and memorable experience with Odyssey Theatre. We got an opportunity to present our art form to new audience and also had the opportunity to watch all the other artists perform. This, I would say, was a very unique experience for my dancers and I.
I didn't find one answer to the question of what makes myth and folktale relevant. I found many. These stories can light a path to spirituality, connect us to our roots, counterbalance the chaos of the present, invite us to re-examine our beliefs, and teach us new ways to challenge oppression. I also discovered what unites these stories. Each was a tale of a deeply felt event that opened the door to renewal and transformation.
Odyssey's 2024 season was also a year of artists sharing their skills with the public. We offered unique workshops in making puppets, African masks, and dream catchers, as well as learning to dance, write stories, and improvise. We also provided special training throughout the year. The Creative Well Theatre developed their first mask show coming out of energizing sessions with Laurie. We gave a workshop in Commedia dell'arte for University of Ottawa students, a touch and feel workshop for the blind community, and a week-long mask-making workshop with Clelia Scala.
Laurie Stevens came into the third-year BFA acting class at the University of Ottawa to give a workshop on Commedia dell'arte, mask work, and how to be funny. And more than anything else, boy, does she know funny. I stood in the corner, watched her work with our students, watched them laugh. I couldn't stop laughing. She's brilliant. She's wonderfully compassionate. She's a lovely teacher, and she knows the funny. And the funny's hard to do. Well done, and thanks for coming in.
When all our workshops sold out in advance, we discovered that our audiences are keen to work and learn with artists. Our special season format also let play creation take priority. A new draft of Laurie's play, The Girl with No Hands, was given spring workshops and a staged reading as part of the fair. Futuristic, postmodern, and gritty, the play was inspired by the classic folktale The Handless Maiden, a seminal work for feminists and Jungians. Showcasing the next generation of theatre artists, our youth apprentices created their own mythologically inspired show. They also had the privilege of working with Suzanne Keeptu to develop a powerful theatrical land acknowledgement, which they performed throughout the festival.
Lived across the traditional, unsurrendered, unceded land.
That many different peoples reside upon today.
2024 was a remarkable year for Odyssey. We developed new audiences and fostered new connections between artists. We affirmed our focus on myth and folktales. We returned to Strathcona Park in the summer of 2025, rejuvenated and ready to present a groundbreaking original production.